That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Lo Celso. No, high quality defending. Marquinhos. Now with Barbosa. It's with Fabinho. On to Barbosa. And the cross is very much on. Decided to come in from the flank. Could be. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Messi. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. And a throw-in it's going to be. Fabinho. On to Barbosa. Fernando. And Brazil in a position of menace. Crossing possibilities. Committed challenge. Paredes. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. What a block! Messi! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Really good interception. De Paul. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Fabinho. Here's Fernando. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Well, a second goal for them here. De Paul. Rodrigo Javier De Paul. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Paredes. Plenty of options. It's with Paredes. Di Maria now. Crossing possibilities. Lo Celso. It's still there for him. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Marquinhos. Here's Fernando. Rafinha. Fabinho. And a good take under duress there. De Paul. Di Maria. Martinez. Messi. Di Maria. Wonderful tackle. Rafinha. Now with Barbosa. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Will he play it in? It'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Making sure nothing came of it. Paredes. Here's Lo Celso. Messi. It's with Paredes. Di Maria. Getting in there to take it away. Fabinho. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Rafinha. Oh, big opportunity. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Paredes. The ball with Martinez. It's with Paredes. Messi. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Martinez could reduce the deficit. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Messi with the corner. Well, no end product. Fabinho. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Martinez. Promising position here for Di Maria. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, a nice looking pass. Still looking to get the shot off. Keeping possession of the... Can he take the chance? Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Messi. The ball with Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. Going well. Martinez. Chance to make a game of it here. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Neymar. Now with Barbosa. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he get them level? And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Marquinhos. And Felipe with it. Rafinha. Danilo. They couldn't maintain possession. Di Maria. Martinez. Couldn't keep it. Fernando. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Making progress. Neymar. And players waiting in the centre. And Neymar. Fernando. That's all they can conjure for now. Martinez. It looks promising. And successfully cut out. Marquinhos. An example of how to press. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Di Maria. And the emphasis is on creativity. Di Maria. Sends it back. And reading it absolutely superbly. Messi. On to Di Maria. No-nonsense clearance. Martinez. Must take the lead here. Can they stop it going in? And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Fernando. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Di Maria. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Space and time for the cross. Di Maria pulls it back. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. And I think the threat has been averted. Fabinho. Alexandro. Here's Fernando. Rafinha. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Has someone to play it to. And struggling to get the shot off. Fernando. Messi. Paredes. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well-timed tackle. It needs an accurate cross. Messi. Perfect tackle. Can they hit on the break? Marquinhos. Fernando. Rafinha. Neymar. Fernando. He made it look simple, really. Lo Celso. On to Messi. Lo Celso. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Must score! Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Neymar. Alexandro now. Fabinho. Neymar. Fabinho. Just cutting off the supply. Lo Celso. Otamendi. It's been knocked forward and it might give Angel Di Maria something to think about. Messi. And Messi! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Di Maria. Messi. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Lo Celso. Messi. Lo Celso. And possession given away. Rafinha. Well, no stopping him. How about the cross? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Possession one. Rafinha. And a chance to whip it in here. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Di Maria. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Paredes. Here's Lo Celso. Martinez. Useful looking ball. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Neymar. On to Barbosa. Rafinha. Delightful pass. And Neymar. And the referee has given them a corner. And over it comes. Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
Fernando. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Paredes. Lo Celso. On to Messi. It's with Paredes. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Paredes. Martinez. Messi. Excellent passing. A chance to whip it in. And he did well to cut it out. Rafinha. Now with Barbosa. Fabinho. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Decided Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Brazil versus Argentina.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Felipe in central defence. Fabinho plays alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Chance to cross. Martinez. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Fine cross into the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. Fernando. Nice and easy for the keeper. Fernando. And there to intervene. Marcos Acuna. De Paul. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Can he make it count? Lionel Messi! Ederson in goal made it look easy. Cuts it back. Di Maria. Is it going to be? Di Maria. Martinez. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. I would imagine, Stuart, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders would have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And options in the centre. Cuts it back. Messi. And no way through. Difficult to stop him. Fabinho. Now with Barbosa. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Well, he failed to get it away properly. He's protecting it effectively. Paredes. The ball with Martinez. Lo Celso. Messi. Martinez. And a strong tackle. Rafinha. Losing possession a bit easily. Gonzalo Montiel. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Brilliant save.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
This looks promising. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Romero. Di Maria now. Martinez. Paredes. On to Messi. Martinez. Possession and patience, the watchwords. How about the cross? And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Fabinho. Now with Barbosa. Here's Fernando. Fernando. Rafinha. And Neymar. Here's Fabinho. And it's still on for him. Teammate available. And able to get a body in the way. Lo Celso. On to Messi. And room now out on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Being pressed hard. Martinez. Strong play here on the shielding front. Tremendous challenge. Take it away. Paredes. Now De Paul. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Neymar. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Rafinha. Neymar. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Otamendi is with Paredes. Lionel Messi. Lo Celso. Won by Alexandro. Into the advanced position. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rafinha. It's with Fabinho. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Paredes. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Messi. Real chance. High echelon goalkeeping there. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. A deft clearance. Di Maria. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So back underway following the equaliser. Marquinhos. Here's Marquinhos. Fernando. Couldn't keep the ball. Messi. Otamendi. It's with Paredes. Martinez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Marquinhos. What can they do from here? Rafinha. Chance to play it in. Here's Rafinha. And Neymar. Fabinho now. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Brazil to get right back into this match. And now the delivery. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. And Brazil come away with it. Promising attack, this. Neymar. Plays it back. Fernando. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Neymar. Now with Barbosa. Rafinha. And he read it well. Martinez. Messi. Can he put them ahead? And the keeper has possession of it. Fabinho. Neymar. And Brazil in a position of menace. Dangerous looking attack. Fabinho sends it back. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over it comes. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach would be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Messi pulls it back. Clean challenge. Rafinha. On to Barbosa. And taken away. Paredes. Otamendi. It's with Paredes. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And return to Di Maria. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. A chance to whip it in. Pulls it back. Well, strong play here. And a tidy challenge. Neymar. On to Barbosa. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. High quality defending. Messi. Well, they've lost the ball. Fernando. He made it look simple, really. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. This looks interesting. And a good-looking ball. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Paredes. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Useful-looking position, you've got to say. Mastery of the passing game. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Fired over by Messi. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And I think the threat has been averted. Oh, great attacking play. Teammate available. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Over it comes. Clears it away. Now with Barbosa. Messi. Paredes. Otamendi has it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Martinez. Can he give them the lead? And thumped away. Di Maria. Di Maria! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Fired over by Messi. Keeper did his job to begin with. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Fabinho. Here's Fernando. It's with Fabinho. Fernando. Neymar. On to Barbosa. Neymar. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Martinez. Messi. Lo Celso. Messi cutting the ball back. Can he find the angle? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Neymar. Now with Barbosa. Fabinho. Neymar. On the offensive. And Neymar. Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. Blocked by Otamendi. It's still alive. Surely. Well, flinging himself at the ball.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Played over. No nonsense clearance. Fabinho. Surely! In search of space. Oh, a goal! Can you believe it? How on earth has that gone in? With seemingly nothing to aim at, he's done it!
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. De Paul is with Paredes. Lo Celso. Paredes. On to De Paul. Di Maria. Using his physical strength to shield it. Martinez, not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. On to Barbosa. Neymar. And that pass could be troublesome. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, that just confirms how well he's played. Yes, he's taken his chances, but his all-round game has been brilliant. He's been a constant threat.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Good strength to keep the ball. Fabinho. Neymar. Possession one. Space afforded him. Can he play it in? Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Fernando. On to Barbosa. Danilo. And Felipe with it. Here's Fernando. And there to intervene. Promising attack, this. Breaking at pace. Lo Celso is with Paredes. Martinez. A chance to eat into their lead. Really important tackle. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. On to Barbosa. Fabinho now. Neymar. Moving the ball effectively. Neymar. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Alexandro. Making progress. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Far from a good pass. Less than convincing defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. And Neymar. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Played over. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. De Paul. Di Maria now. Very quick thinking there. He's using his strength to good effect. Rafinha. Roberto Firmino. Intercepting it intelligently. Promising looking ball. Martinez. Messi. Martinez. Paredes. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Lo Celso. Martinez. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Teammate available. Could pull one back here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Fernando. Neymar. It's with Fabinho. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Fabinho. Retaining possession proving difficult. Lionel Messi. Losing possession here. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. In behind for him to chase. bad pass. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Messi. He's protecting it effectively. He might yet finish. And teammates to play it to. Di Maria. And pull back. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Lo Celso! Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, how about this? 4-3. Lo Celso. Messi. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Fabinho. Rafinha. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Cuts it back. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. De Paul. Di Maria. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Romero is with Paredes. Rodrigo Javier De Paul. The ball with Martinez. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, he likes to run at them. Di Maria. And the ball is loose. Well, they can bring it out now. Rafinha. And Neymar. Is it going to be Firmino? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Firmino. Fabinho. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Martinez. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Messi. Lo Celso. Could be troublesome. Save, but still a chance. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And will it be the leveller? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
This corner kick might help them. Substitution time it is. And played in by Di Maria. Gets his glove on it. Alert defending. And Brazil in a position of menace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. Gonzalo Montiel. Shielded effectively by Di Maria as he waits for others to get there. No-nonsense clearance. Dybala. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Neymar. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Wonderfully weighted pass. Running with the ball confidently. And Dybala shields it, waiting for attacking support. Possession won. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Neymar. Losing possession. Rafinha. Chance to play it in. The cutback. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who can they pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Fernando. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Di Maria likes to get on the ball, and he has teammates to pass it to. Could be. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Fernando. It's with Fabinho. At times they make passing look easy. And Neymar. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Lo Celso. Now De Paul. And it's Paulo Dybala with a hold-up play as others move into the vicinity. Neymar. Alexandro. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Firmino. Oh, surely! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Di Maria. And a fine tackle. He's in control of the situation. Fabinho. Messi. Into the advanced position. Dybala. And space for the cross. Paredes. Good strength to keep the ball. Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. An awful lot of green space to run into. Alexandro. Messi. It's with Dybala. Dybala. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Fernando. Fabinho. It looks promising. It's opening up for them. Firmino. Sends it back. It's still alive. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Lovely work to get past his man. Dybala. Teammate available. And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
Just not looking confident in possession. Messi. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Messi. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A room to roam on the wing. Defensive efficiency personified. Dybala. Top-class defending. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Fernando. Alexandro. Fernando. And he read it well defensively. De Paul. Di Maria now. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence?
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And that was a very fine read. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The cut back. And still an opportunity. Messi. This could square the game. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Fabinho. Here's Rafinha. Well, he's given us away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Rafinha. Fabinho now. It's with Roberto Firmino. Marquinhos. Fernando. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Gomez. Lionel Messi. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The hold-up play by Roberto Firmino, waiting for support. Fernando, still pushing for what could be a winner. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Here's Fernando. Firmino. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Dybala. Now with Gomez. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Di Maria. Now Dybala. Messi. Can he put them in front? And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. Plays it back.